Next 8 years. That's just OpenAI, and that gives you a sense of what is happening in the AI ecosystem today. Oliver, it's wonderful to have you join us here at the Global Leadership Summit. Thank you so much for making time for us here in India and joining us here this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, you've spent a few days in Bengaluru. You're here in Mumbai. Oliver, before I talk to you about India, I want to understand from your vantage point as an insider how you see 2025. From the outside, many of us believe that 2025 has in fact been an inflection year as far as AI adoption is concerned. How do you as an insider see 2025 from the OpenAI perspective?
I think 2025 indeed was quite an inflection year for us and for the industry. 2025, I'd say in many ways, is the year we will remember as the year AI went from the chatbot era into the intelligence era. It's hard to believe that ChatGPT launched less than 3 years ago.
It's your 3rd anniversary this month, I believe.
Exactly, exactly. It's not even 3 years, but soon. All right, we'll blow out the birthday candles, the 3 birthday candles soon.
But happy birthday in advance.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But when we first launched, most people experienced AI from the perspective of chat, as a chatbot. And it was already this marvelous experience that people have. And incredibly, when you look at what has happened in just such a short period of time, now with AI is not about giving you just responses, helping you with search results. AI is actually doing tasks for you. It's actually completing tasks, is really thinking about what reasoning, right, through like what you really need. And then when you think about ChatGPT, what we're very excited about our company and products is actually moving up the layer now, and really ChatGPT becoming more of a platform. And so you'll see more of that
I want to push you a little bit more on this transition from being a chatbot to now becoming perhaps a platform, virtually an operating system, an AI operating system. What will this transition entail, and what can we expect now as far as the future is concerned?
Yeah, well, one thing for sure is I think you can see continued rapid adoption. Right? For us, we now have over 800 million weekly active users. Right? You see, we recently crossed 1 million businesses that are adopting our technologies. And so this is just the start. Right? I think when you see our products becoming more of a platform, that just introduces many, many opportunities. Let me give you a couple of examples. We recently launched an apps SDK. So this is an ability for developers to publish applications in ChatGPT. What that means is a startup like a Zomato, right, can actually build an application and enhance their customer experience by building that experience into ChatGPT and take all their actions within ChatGPT. So what that does for companies, it gives them much more access to distribution, right, and leverage the fact that we are growing our user base, right? And a lot of that is India. A lot of that growth is powered in India.
You know, let's talk about India, because you look at international markets for OpenAI. India, did it surprise you, the kind of adoption rate that you've seen in India? It continues to be your 2nd largest market outside of the US today, right?
Yes, absolutely. The momentum we see in India is incredible. It is indeed and still will be. I don't know, maybe not forever.
Maybe surpass the US?
Not sure when, right? Not sure if, but I can tell you one thing for sure. We're seeing tremendous growth. The growth in India we've seen it has tripled. It has tripled year over year. And so we're seeing a lot of that growth. And what's interesting about India, you know, I have the opportunity to fly around the world and meet with governments and businesses and developers around the world. You're seeing AI being adopted in all facets of society here. Right? I was in Bangalore. We held a developer day there. We had incredible. There's this energy, right, that you really don't get in any other places, where there's a hunger to adopt frontier AI. Right? We highlighted companies like NVIDIA and Eternal and Emergent, and these are developers that are building products.
That's an interesting chat there with OpenAI's MD of International Strategy, Oliver J, talking about how they're seeing a growth in the Indian market as well, and a lot more on that front. But a quick look at what our Indian markets are doing.